Hi everyone, thank you for joining us for this Facebook Live. It is finally Friday, January 12th. Lisa, Lydia, Scott here. Want to remind you, of course, we're live on Facebook every weekday morning. It stays on your feed throughout the day, and we make it into a podcast when we're done.
Yeah.
That's an easy way to listen to it too. Go to inform.com/podcast and look for the Inform Minute. You can also find us on all of our social media platforms, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, our Inform YouTube channel, and of course, live on air every weekday morning. We're here with you from 5 to 7.
That's right.
This is tough. The temperature, the wind chill, like everything about it.
It's an adjustment, that's for sure. Yeah, it's a wake-up call.
Oh,
so we
goodness.
did finally fall below 0 here in Fargo. We put that off all of November, all of December, and even almost 2 weeks into January.
It was nice while it lasted.
I know, yeah, finally happened. So we fell to -1 at about 11 p.m. last night, so that obviously is the ticket. So January 11th, 2024 will officially go down as the latest first sub-zero of an entire winter season for the city of Fargo. So now that we are here, this is where we shall be for the next while. Well, we're still in the negatives this morning. We'll end up at about 3 this afternoon. Once we fall below 0 later tonight, I have us below 0 until Tuesday.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so stuck below 0. It does look to be a windy weekend, which means we're talking about wind chills that are even crazy colder, 30s, 40s, maybe even 50s below out across North Dakota, where the winds look to be a little bit stronger. So wind chill advisories, wind chill warnings are in place until Monday at noon. So they're just covering the whole darn weekend. A little bit of light snow possible late tonight into tomorrow, trace to 1 inch, not a big snow. Most of us probably won't even get anything.
Okay.
But with that wind, I think a little bit of that ground drifting or kind of skirting across the road will be possible for tomorrow.
Sure.
So some travel impact out there for tomorrow, but not a big one. If you do plan on doing any traveling, I'd bring the winter safety kit, not necessarily because you're going to pile yourself in snow or, end up in a snowbank because we don't have a ton of snow. But if you have to change a tire on the side of the road or you break down, this is dangerous cold to do so in. So that being said, make sure you have a full tank and a winter safety kit for any travel plans this weekend. If you're headed down towards Sioux Falls, the Twin Cities, Duluth, you will run into snow. There's a big snowstorm down that way.
We're on the northern edge of that system.
Yeah, so a couple little snow showers tonight, but not a big system for us. Just the overall jet stream, the pattern right now is bringing snowstorms to our southeast. They got hit hard last weekend. They're taking it again this weekend, so none for us. What else? The cold continues next week. I have us back closer to 10 by like Wednesday, Thursday, so a little bit better, but
light
not
at the end
great.
of the tunnel.
Not as brutal.
I mean, it's not a bright light, but it's
light
there, I guess. Yeah.
Like a little candle.
It's a positive number, so I guess we'll take it. Yeah, that's about it. Otherwise, stay safe, stay warm, stay bundled this weekend.
All right.
Have that WDAY Storm Tracker weather app with you in
Yeah.
case you are traveling. You can track where the snow is, where it's not, road conditions. That hour-by-hour forecast is updated as well. So you can find that for free. Just look in your app store.
Yeah, that's good stuff there.
Right now, a warrant is pending for the arrest of a former Amaretto city auditor. She's accused of stealing more than $115,000 from the city. The judge has yet to decide if that warrant for 59-year-old Wendy Sullivan is needed, but she is facing 2 Class A felonies, which carry a maximum penalty of 20 years in prison. The North Dakota BCI says she used the city's money to not only buy various things like groceries and gas, they're also accusing her of overpaying herself with work checks. You can read more on this story on our website, GrandForksHerald.com.
A Minnesota woman will spend 10 years in prison after pleading guilty to trafficking over 2,000 fentanyl pills between Grand Forks and Minneapolis. It's all part of a plea deal. Diana Nason pleaded guilty to felony possession of more than 10 grams of fentanyl with intent to deliver and reckless endangerment. Those pills were found when Nason and her girlfriend, Mary Fedek, were arrested in September during a routine traffic stop. A baby was also in the car at the time of the incident. Fedek is due back in court next month.
Today is the last day people in both Moorhead and Fargo can put brush out on the curb. You're probably running out of time here as well. Get it out there right now. Needs to be out on the boulevard this morning. Also, today is the last day you can get rid of your Christmas tree in Fargo, West Fargo, and Moorhead.
All right, we've been talking a lot about the weather. Not as bad here, a lot of cold, but to our south, Chicago International Airport O'Hare, there's been a ground stoppage there, so all planes grounded, and it's impacting flights, of course, here in Fargo
Right.
because we have incoming and outgoing flights from Chicago, obviously. So that winter storm causing a lot of havoc for people across the U.S. So if you have to travel this weekend by air, check your flight status.
And we've told you about this, but today is the day that ABC 2020 in-depth look into the Dru Sjodin murder, kidnapping and murder. Of course, like Matt Henson did some like really incredible stories looking back, 20-year anniversary. Really, the story rocked the state of North Dakota, really the whole country. Dru Sjodin was a UND student. In this 2-hour in-depth special report, they talked to investigators, friends, and family. It's called Missing from the Mall. It's airing right on WDAY on ABC tonight at 8 o'clock.
A lot of powerful testimony, hearing from family, the friends. Going to be a good
We
good
aired just like
special.
a short clip from her dad
Yeah.
this morning. It just kind of brings you back too. So, and the investigator talking about, you know, the knife sheath that was next to her car in the Columbia Mall parking lot. Just all of it just kind of brings you right back. So tonight at 8 o'clock.
All right, and this morning on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, it was a wild night in the Summit League, a recap of NDSU's crazy wins in men's and women's hoops, plus the NFL playoffs are here. Dom's dad will be joining the show to do their pick'ems of the winners and who's moving on in the NFL playoffs.
Remember, our next newscast is coming up here at 11 o'clock, and then we have you covered on this Friday, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. Of course, we have First News throughout the weekend, but we'll be back Monday. So have a great weekend, everyone.
Stay warm, stay safe, folks. Bye.